Hey everybody, it's MommaOG. I'm back with another reaction. Tonight I've got another donation request. This one is from Dave. Dave has asked me to listen to Aurora, Forgotten Love, and specifically asked me to do the video Aurora Canta Forgotten Love No Brazil. It's 6 minutes and 55 seconds, and I believe that there is a interview in this video as well that's a couple of minutes long. I just want to say that I've taken the bandage off from my spinal fusion surgery. It's been 2 weeks and 2 days, and it looks a little swollen. The incision itself is not as nasty as I thought it was going to be, but apologies for you guys having to look at it. Let's go ahead and get into this one. Dave, thank you once again, and this is a live performance. Let's go ahead and get started.
I didn't want to be an artist. I wanted to be something else, like a superhero or a bird. I don't know. But I said, I don't want to be an artist. That seems like a very strange thing. But my mom said that you have to share music.
I wanted to be a superhero or a bird or something. That does not surprise me to hear that come out of her mouth.
I didn't want to be an artist. I wanted to be something else, like a superhero or a bird. I don't know. But I said, I don't want to be an artist. That seems like a very strange thing. But my mom said that you have to share music. Can you tell if I'm cool, if I'm out of daydreams, if I lose what is love? Will a new love awake me? I am touched by wonder, I'm blind in the dark, but you drown me in daylight, don't swim with me, darling. I prefer the sound of you when you are away. If I am left with a rose in my hand, let it die. It's the beauty of forgotten love, and I don't care if you don't understand why I cry. It's the beauty of forgotten love. I forget how emotions dance when they aren't inside of me. I forget how the...
Okay, so I've talked a lot about how amazing it is to watch her perform. And this video is definitely no exception. And I understand that, like, during the song Runaway, it seemed like there was a lot of a different type of movement from her. There was a lot of nervous energy I was seeing in her body language. And you guys explained to me that she got better at expressing herself, like her movement. She started kind of dancing. And I'm seeing that in this video. She's doing a lot of, and I just love, it's like an interpretation for me. The lyrics are one thing to interpret, but just her body language is another. It helps me relate with what she's actually feeling in the moment when she's singing a particular song. So I love that. And I see that I think it's Silha, that's been Aurora's companion for a long time. I'm not sure if they're friends or more than that. She's on quite a few of these songs, and I feel like their voices, like I'm not sure how I'm going to feel if she's got any other female backup at any point, because their voices are so amazing together. But let's go ahead and go back and keep going.
I'm left with a rose in my hand, let it die. It's the beauty of forgotten love, and I don't care if you don't understand why I cry. It's the beauty of forgotten love.
It's the beauty of forgotten love.
I forget how
Love those head shakes.
emotions dance when they aren't inside of me. I forget
think I might have heard another language in there. Aurora, Forgotten Love lyrics. I think I heard another. Okay, let me just see. I might go over these lyrics. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, it says in an imaginary language. I was thinking maybe it's Norwegian, but apparently it's just something she's making up. Doesn't surprise me, but it makes it even her more amazing. I made up my own language when I was me and my best friend in like grade school. I'm not even going to tell you what it was. Okay, I'm going to tell you because it's funny. It was called Boop Bop Bolivian. Don't ask. Maybe I'll teach it sometime. I still know it. It's not that hard, but we used to be able to talk in secret code. Okay, so it was a different language, but I'm going to go ahead and I hate to keep these lyrics up because I like watching her. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep watching her. Okay, let me just rewind it. And her background noises she's making is interesting.
I am moving on, and thank God you let me try. You are the reason I can dance within a fire of goodbye. I can lie in a dark room without the feeling that I'm lonely. Whoa, whoa, beauty and forgotten love. If I am left with a rose in my hand and a toy, it's the beauty and forgotten love. And I don't care if you don't understand or cry. It's the beauty and forgotten love. Oh, 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 beauty and forgotten love. Oh, 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 beauty and forgotten I have my own language. I started making my own language when I was when I was little warrior. I started making my own language which I spoke to with my imaginary friends, which didn't have much use because they were imaginary friends. But then I just kept it for myself for a little while, and then now I want to kind of use it more in my music. And it has letters. There is an alphabet, which you will understand in the future. But there is an alphabet, but it's not a secret still. It's only for me. But the language is very emotional. Like one word doesn't really have one specific meaning, but together with melody, it has a meaning, and it can change to what you feel it should mean. You know, it can be whatever you need it to be. I am the only one in my family that makes music the way that I do. And I started quite young. I played the piano when I was 6, and I started writing songs when I was 9. Mostly because it felt really good. And I was a thinker. I thought a lot when I was a kid about everything I saw and heard and experienced. So it was good for me to have somewhere to put all the thoughts. It's good because you get experience when you write a song about something, and then you know that someone can listen to it and feel a bit better and feel a bit less alone, because people are quite alone sometimes.
Yes.
Even if they aren't alone, they're still alone, you know. So I really want to be a friend for those people. But it is very strange. I don't really understand how it happened. I don't understand why people give me so much love, but I do enjoy it. I write songs all the time because I have them inside me all the time. So I write a lot of words all the time. And when I'm home, when it's quiet, then I make melodies. Suddenly I have a chorus from 2005 added with a verse from 2010, and I listen to my. It's very. I just make music all the time. I love Brazilian music. It's so warm and full of life and sensual. But I don't know names. But of course I know. Of course I know the classics. Girl from Ipanema was walking. You know, everyone knows that. I really like it. It makes me want to dance forever until I die.
She's very serious. It's funny, she said something in there about it can mean, or the language that she said, it can mean whatever you need it to mean. I feel that with a lot of her songs. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's about, like with Murder Song, that song was about someone doing a mercy killing for someone that they loved, you know, beyond words. But it made me think of it made me relate to other things that I've experienced in my life. So I love the fact that she said it can mean whatever you need it to mean. And then I also love how she said, it's really quite strange how it all happened and why she gets so much love. She doesn't know why people, you know, give her so much love. And that in and of itself is what makes her amazing, is that she doesn't know how amazing she is. I think that's a key of trying to understand her as a human being, is that she thinks a lot and has from a very young age. And the fact that it's like with Ren, you can tell that man thinks a lot, and the way he expresses his thoughts is through his music. It's the same with her. And then she also uses her body language when she's singing, which is amazing to watch and is kind of unique to her. I'd say she's the most consistent of all the artists that I'm learning and discovering. She's the most consistent, but I do watch body language with everyone. Music, not music. I pay attention to that stuff. But that was another amazing song that I'm going to be adding to my list to listen to in my spare time. Let me know if I need to hear the original or see the music video version of that. Dave, thank you so much for introducing me to this particular video. It was really nice to hear from her directly. She's so quirky and funny. She doesn't even have any idea just how so. It seems, and that makes her even more special to me. So that was awesome. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.